We stand with you. That's why we're here. We stand with you. We support you.
Thank y'all for supporting me. So, you're physically hurt, but you're not thinking of my mental, right?
And that was the exact moment where she confirms that, yes, I am the one who knocks out people who try to pass me. Yes, I shot her and I almost shot her to the afterlife. But what about my mental health? You know how traumatic it was to see someone almost die? My situation was way more traumatic. If that's not self-guilt, I don't know what else is. This was the first sign. The second sign was when the parents were getting interviewed, her parents, and the fire alarm inside the house went off.
Okay, after a couple times hitting her, my baton got stuck behind her back like this.
That was a sign from God that they are lying. Now, we talked about the situation 2 days ago where it was a state championship, schools come together, it was 200-meter full rounds where you hold a deadly weapon and you have to pass it to your other teammate and they have to go. I still don't understand why they have like a baton in their hand and like a fucking deadly one. All it takes is a donkey person, just like the dictator, whoever tries to pass him, you know, he's going to talk them to the afterlife. Now, we all have eyes. We saw the original clip, but she claims, oh, this is just from one angle. You don't know what exactly happened. It was actually not my fault. It was the air fault. You know, I tried to, you know, I was running, then accidentally my hand got wet all the way and shot her in the back of the head. In her silent defense, it was her hand's fault because, you know, she tried to hold the demons from shotting her in the back of the head. But in her speaking defense, she blamed the floor for not being straight. She stepped on it and, oh my god, shot in the back of the head. Like, it's actually, I need to sue the track. The people need to sue the state race because they didn't make sure that, you know, the floor is straight. But thankfully, we have different angles as, you know, the whole thing went viral. Other people started sharing their clips.
Then my head hit the wall. Boom. But I had a praying grandmother.
They're going off of one angle. A couple times hitting her, my baton got stuck behind her back like this and it rolled up her back. I lost my balance and when I pumped my arms again, she got hit. I know my intentions and I would never hit somebody on purpose. They're assuming my character, calling me ghetto, racist slurs, death threats, all of this just because of a 9-second video.
You honestly cannot tell me that from watching this second clip from a different angle that it was an accident. It's impossible. You know how many people I've seen, they said they used to race, track race, they coached, they did it, you know, semi-professionally or professionally. You know how many comments are out there? They're saying there is no way this was an accident. This was 110% intentional, and she's saying, oh, it was just 9 seconds. Well, you guys are all hating on me. And she's going out and saying, oh, what about my mental health? Oh, so what? I gave her a concussion and she almost died. What about me? What about me? Put your eyes, think about me. Instead of taking accountability or responsibility, or even her parents taking accountability or responsibility for her actions, they're denying the whole thing. Absolutely disgusting behavior. Like, take the responsibility. The only thing she's doing over here is making things worse by crying and saying, oh, what about my mental health? And, you know, the situation gets way worse. That's why I'm making this video, because they go out on rallies and they're like, I am innocent. And there are people who are standing there and saying, we believe you, justice for something, I forgot her name. Now, after she shot her on the floor, a lip reader read her lips, the 17-year-old. What exactly she said after she went to the side to, you know, check if she's still alive or not. And according to the lip reader expert, she revealed to Daily Mail that the 17-year-old shouted, get off, and hey-oh, as she, you know, she talked to her in the back of the head. Get off? And if you ask a 17-year-old and her parents, do you confirm this? Did you tell her to get off once she allegedly, of course, shot her in the back of the head? She's gonna be like, no, that is a lie. I asked her, are you okay? And she was like, I don't know what happened. Just go, go, go. You win this for me. And she was like, okay, I'm gonna go and win this medal for me. Oh wait, sorry, I'm gonna win this medal for you. You're such an inspiration. She was running, but you know, midway she got disqualified. And obviously, since she's very innocent as well, and other people agree with her, like her friends and family members, they all rallied up at the next to the high school and they all start justice for Alina. Justice.
We stand with you. That's why we here. We stand with you. We support you.
Thank y'all for supporting me. Because nobody else wanted to hear my story except for people that know me and people that know I would never do anything like that. I would never harm anybody. I'm not a fighter. I'm not even confrontational. I wouldn't even do that on purpose. And I thank y'all for believing in me, and I love y'all.
And I honestly thought they would start a GoFundMe. I checked. There is nothing so far, but maybe it's gonna come in the future. Why a GoFundMe? Of course, for her mental health and her legal issues. Because she's being charged with, it's a misdemeanor. But she's being charged with assault and battery, and she will probably just do some community service.
We spoke to Lynchburg Commonwealth's attorney Bethany Harrison, who explained the outcome for Everett if she's found guilty in juvenile court.
The court has many what we call dispositional options available to it, many things the court can order to help in that goal of rehabilitation. It could be community service, it could be time in detention, and a lot of things in between, like counseling, services of that nature.
It bothered me to my heart to see how the whole world was dragging this young lady based on what they thought they saw.
The Everett family has experienced racial slurs, they've experienced death threats, and we think unequivocally that those things are unacceptable.
Now, internet hate is absolutely brutal because there are no consequences. You are behind that screen and you can say whatever the shitting fuck you want, right? But there are going to be people who are going to go to the extent give death threats and racial slurs. She doesn't deserve it. She does not deserve that type of hate. People should just tell her, take responsibility, you donkey. That's about it. But it's so crazy to me how her friends and family, I think they know that it was intentional, but they're trying to side in her side, or maybe they actually believe that, it was all an accident because she told them that. You know what I mean? They're standing for the camera and saying, people misunderstood the whole situation and, we want justice for this 17-year-old because she didn't do anything and now she's, getting all this hate.
We feel, and we've seen throughout history, how the legal system can marginalize our people. We're not going to allow that to happen to Layla and her family.
I agree with whatever he just said, but just not with this family. This family, whatever charges they're getting, it is full justice. Guilty as fuck. She wants the hate to stop. Stop going in rallies and playing the victim and, being so self-centered. Just take the responsibility. Nothing's going to happen to you. Do I think she deserves a real jail sentence? No. I think she should, serve maybe a little bit of community service and go to self-responsibility claim classes on, I don't know if that's a thing or not, but just to take responsibility for your actions. That's about it. Even the other one who got hit in the head, she's not doing all this stuff. She's not pulling out all these moves. They asked for a comment about the charges or anything. No one commented about anything. They just want to, keep this private, go to court and do their thing and boom. They're not trying to get famous off of it. She is not the victim, but she's playing the victim to get famous off of it so she can have people on her side just by having, I don't know, her uncle or dad's friends come in front of the camera. Justice, she's innocent. Wow, we all believe her now. Thank you, Mr. Boltman. That's crazy though. I had to talk about this rally thing and the lip reader thing as well. Anyways, you take it easy. I'll see you at the next one.